Update 1.14.1 is out, and it's not a big update, but it does have quite a few hidden changes. Almost all of these changes are centered around Sector 7, and they are making the multiplayer challenge look more and more like the original game. The first change is that they got rid of the temporary clan storage chest at Sector 7. If you did not empty it before this update, then all of your stuff is gone, which is really sad, but they did warn us that that was going to happen. The second change is that they removed all of the broken workbenches at the clan base and added them to the crafting menu so that you can now build them and place them wherever you would like. I think this is a great change, but right now it's kind of pointless because the storm still exists and it wipes everything out every 3 days. Because of that change, they added a limit to how many buildings could be built of each type. And it is important to note that they did not add the option to pick up a workbench after it has been placed. So once you place a workbench on the ground, it has to stay there until the storm comes and destroys it. So do not place a workbench on the ground until you are ready to use it a lot. They changed the name of the chemistry table to Bench with Reagents. They added the Rain Catcher, which is useful because they also added Hunger and Thirst to Sector 7. If you let your hunger level get down to 0, you will take 1 damage per second. But interestingly enough, if you let your Thirst get down to 0, you will only take 1 damage every 10 seconds. They added water in empty bottles to Sector 7. They added canned tuna in empty cans, which is the exact same as beans in the normal game, except it heals you over time instead of instantly. The same thing is true of blackberries, which were added to Sector 7. They are the exact same thing as normal berries that are in the main part of the game, but they heal you over time as well. They also added this countdown timer so that you cannot heal instantly. I know some of you might think that that is a negative change because it makes the game harder, but it actually really encourages me because every game like Last Day on Earth that has added PvP into their game has had to change to this kind of healing system. So I think this means that they might be getting close to adding PvP to Sector 7. They also changed it to where you cannot click the attack button in a peace zone, which further perpetuates that theory. They reduced the durability of the free armor that you get. They added more colors in chat. They added antibiotics, and the antibiotics can lead to overdose, which reduces your movement speed and healing and prevents you from building. They added new ranks in clans which have different levels of responsibilities. They changed it to where all resource zones are now randomly generated, and they added a bunch of new objects in the zones. They made some changes to the network code which should affect our connection speed and data synchronization. They extended the time for collecting the resources required for getting Bike Paragon, and they seem to have added some kind of patrolling zombie, but it also stops after a while, so I'm not exactly sure what to think about it. Well, that's it guys, hope that helps. I did another poll asking you guys what kind of content you want to see on my channel, and it is very clear that you want more Last Day on Earth content. I hear you, I recognize what you want, and I'll make you a deal. What I like to do is play sponsored games because not only do I get to play a new game with new challenges and new things for me to figure out, but I also get paid to do it, which is the ultimate dream, right? To get paid to play a video game. And it makes it a lot easier to convince my wife that I should be spending my time playing video games. Kafir has told me that they do not have plans to sponsor any YouTubers. And for the last year, Last Day on Earth has been down in YouTube views. So not only is Last Day on Earth a game that I have already played a lot, so there's a lot less things for me to figure out, but it doesn't hardly make any money. That being said, I do like making videos about Last Day on Earth. It was the game that inspired me to start this channel, and I'd love to make more videos, especially since I know that you guys want more of them. So here's the deal that I'm proposing. I know it's sad that I have to even worry about money, but I have a wife and 3 kids, and I work for a non-profit, so it's just something I have to worry about. If you guys help me get more and better sponsors so that I don't have to worry about money so much, I would be happy to make more Last Day on Earth content for you guys. The way that you can help me do this is by watching and liking my sponsored videos. In my opinion, I think you should want to watch them anyways because they're great videos. I put a lot of work in them just like I do all my videos, and I think you will like them. But also, the more views those videos get, the more and better sponsors I will get, which means the less I have to worry about money. So if you like that deal, here's the playlist of all my sponsored videos. Watching them all the way through, liking them, and commenting on them are all ways that you can help them do better. For every few extra 1,000 views those videos get, I will make another Last Day on Earth video. So if enough of you guys participate, I will be making a ton of Last Day on Earth videos. And of course, if you don't want to do it, then don't worry about it. I'm just trying to find ways that we can all get what we want. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.